We live in a time of huge hype around the world of AI, artificial intelligence. AI is the new buzzword which is popping up everywhere in every single industry. We have AI-made photos, AI-made art, AI-powered chatbots, games. It's absolutely everywhere. And there are already plenty of applications using AI in the audio industry as well. But what if an AI could generate drum samples for you? Today we explore MACE by Tensorpunk, an AI-powered generative sampler. There it is. From what I understand, they trained an AI with a bunch, and when I say a bunch, I would imagine a lot of drum samples, so that it can now generate new ones for you at the push of a button. Let's click on Get Early Access, and at $19.99 you get the Early Access library, which I guess implies that you'll get more models in the future. Let's see how it works. The Early Access library includes 16 different models, which you can simply drag and drop into empty cells. They have basics like kicks and snares and hi-hats, but also more interesting things like vocal chops and Foley shots. Once you have a bunch of models loaded in, you can regenerate, and it generates new sample for each cell. By right-clicking on a specific cell, you can lock them, and then by clicking on plus, you can regenerate new samples for all of the selected lanes, but the locked one will stay in place. Cool thing about this is that once you have a kit that you like, you can obviously save it, but even cooler, you can drag and drop samples in your session, or you can batch export them. So for example, if I make a folder called my kit, and then I call this Alessandro's kit or something like that, then I can save it, and then on my desktop I have my 16 samples, and I would imagine some of them will be empty because I have no loader cells in. So this is pretty cool because I can really see myself doing a bunch of samples and loading them in a battery or an Ableton sampler or at the modular on my Bitbox micro. I think it's pretty cool. Let's have a listen at that simple loop, and let's try to change some samples.